I'm getting my shit together. If you can't tell. This needs to be moved. This needs to be put between here. Weird. It's really weird. I'm kind of putting some things away. Sorry. I was doing like a lot of cleaning last night, and of course, like if you guys know me, you guys know the pile method is what I used, or what I use. So I used it over in this area, and a lot of shit is out. So I'm trying to put it all away at the moment, but not all with you guys, just enough to where I can get over here to you guys. None of this goes here. So happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a good day. As soon as I'm done cleaning, yeah. I'm just in a small little corner, and it's what works best for this room. Okay. Eye drops, sorry guys. I know a lot of girlies actually enjoy sitting on the floor and like doing makeup like on the floor in front of a mirror in front of the natural sunlight. I support whatever. Especially if that's something that like you really enjoy doing with direct sunlight, babe, do it. If you guys are clumsy like me and you get stains everywhere, or if you have kids, these hate stains mismelts. I have their big spray, their little spray, and their touch pens. Oh my God. Literally, they take out everything. They're a little pricey, but they take out everything. Hey, do whatever works best for you. There's that, there's that, there's that. It's on 36%. Sorry guys, I'm like discombobulated at the moment. Sorry, I'm getting there. So I found it by the laundry detergent at my Walmart. But it's normally for kids, yeah, like babies, toddlers, all that. It literally took out an oil stain. Okay, I'll send it to you. I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it to you. Yes. So, Johnny got like grease and oil on his shirt, took it right out. All I did was I sprayed it on. I let it sit for a few before I put it in the washer. Worked wonders. I accidentally used waterproof mascara yesterday and it's smearing all over me again. Hey. Get the eyebrow gel going. I'm gonna be quick with my makeup today. I'm not doing my hair either. I stayed up all night cleaning. Hold on guys, I'm about to choke on my Flonase. Thank you for the gifts. Alright. Brows suck right now for me. I'm growing them out, so they look super weird. Hi, I'm letting them grow, so they look really funky. They look really weird. We're gonna make them work. I think I just need to lift them all the way. Oh my god, my Flonase is down my throat. I'm just gonna lift. Thank you. Oh my god. You guys, that makes my day every day. I have an obsession with octopuses, so that octopus makes me happy. I swear to God, it gives me like the most serotonin ever. Every time. Alright. I color my brows on, so it really doesn't matter the way that they lay. But I want them somewhat even to work with around. Hi guys, I am getting sick if you guys can't tell. My one is just always sticking up. The other one goes this way. I don't know. I'm just a girl. Ridiculous. Oh my god. I love you. God. First thing we're doing is we're putting on my Korean toner. I have to buy cotton pads today. I have like none left. Yeah, nor Q-tips. I go through Q-tips and cotton pads like it's nothing. So my face and neck are just not happy with me right now. So this is a toner that has all vitamins and minerals that your face needs. So instead of orally taking a multivitamin for your face, this would be the one. And you can feel it penetrate into your skin. This isn't one of those, oh, it only targets oil or it only targets, you know, dry skin. It says that it contains ceramide 5000 ppbs, nourishing and moisturizes, multi-use toner. So, I'm using that on my face first. Listen, I used to really like Glow Recipe, but not for the price. Glow Recipe is something that I don't foresee spending money on like that. Honestly, your skincare means everything, especially if you do makeup. Like, you need to put effort into skincare. That was a problem of mine too. I was not taking care of my skin. But the hype for Glow Recipe, no. I used to buy their watermelon toner. For what? Because it was watermelon. I have their little Cloudberry Glow Recipe right here. I'm gonna finish using up. Do I like it? Not really. There are so many things out there that are cheaper and better. I feel like Glow Recipe is just aesthetically pleasing. It doesn't give the benefits that we would need, in my opinion. Squirted. That's what she said. Holy shit. This is the Cloudberry toner. Like, I used to have a whole skincare fridge and everything. Not anymore. I noticed that it did not have better benefits in the fridge. I noticed that it really didn't do anything. More refreshing, that's about it. So I don't recommend a fridge for your skincare. Just my personal opinion. We're gonna use Good Molecules hyaluronic acid today. Ow, my finger. You want this on your face while your face is damp. Hyaluronic acid always goes on first because you want it on damp skin, and then as you move to each different serum, you want to make sure your skin is fully dry. Next step. So next I'm going to use niacinamide, and after the niacinamide is when you're going to use your your problematic stuff, like for wrinkles, acne, aging, whatever. So I'm going to use after that my problematic one, which is my aging serum. That's going to go last. Thank you. Hi. I buy these ones. These ones are super cute and they last forever. These ones I buy at Walgreens, and I can only find them at Walgreens. Literally my favorite set ever. And I've used these ones for like 3 years on and off. Thank you. So we're gonna let the hyaluronic acid dry. Again, you put it on a damp face, but then you let it dry. I'm cleaning my ear around my daith piercing. It healed actually really good. Okay. The hyaluronic acid is fully dry. Best way to tell is literally just pat your face, especially around the nose area. Make sure. Niacinamide is good for pores, texture, reduces redness. There's not a day that I go without these two. So this one, let it fully dry. This niacinamide is more of a lotion, not necessarily a serum. This one I put on my body. It's around that time of the month, so I have a pimple coming up right here, and it hurts pretty bad. I have one right there. When it's that time of the month or stress, my jawline down. My jawline down is my bully. Literally from my ears right here all the way down. I get pimples like a preteen. I mean, I don't normally get them on my face. Like, I'll get a couple breakouts from stress on my face, but it's normally just like neck down. I hate it. I need to. I told myself that I want to sit down and do like the Amazon storefront, link everything, give you guys everything, because I know like not everyone gets to catch all of my lives, and I don't always talk about my makeup like step by step in every single live. I try to like, you know, put it in there, but now I wouldn't recommend this one, so this one is the Ordinary Peptide Eye Serum. I don't like it that much, but I'm going to use it until I get rid of it. It just doesn't have any, to me, any benefits at all. Like, it doesn't do anything. I don't see a difference. My puffiness is still there, but I've noticed that it just does a little bit with the dark circles, but like the littlest, tiniest bit. So I was like, I'll just use it. This one's hurting my head. This is not mine. That's a Leo's. I'm going to use my little headband. I've been getting headaches a lot lately, and I found out what it's from. I did not know that, I don't know if I can say this on here, but like CBD. Okay, cool. I have no problem with that. But apparently Delta 8, which I did not know there's a difference between 8 and 9. One of my pens has Delta 8 in it, and it has been killing my head. Like, I mean, killing my head. Let this sit for a few. See this? It's what I drank today. that much. Seriously though, it is. So I have been trying to drink this water. Do I? Probably. I'm trying. I need to cut back on the soda. I really do. Literally, practice what you preach. You're good. We have parrots, and our parrots like give off these little white feathers. They're everywhere all the time in the house, and it's so annoying because they will literally float and you won't see them, you won't find them. I had one literally on the tip of my glasses for the longest time yesterday. You don't see them. Okay. I feel like this is good enough. Hi. I hope you have a safe drive. Thank you. So this is my multi-peptide aging serum. Do I know if it's doing anything? I don't know yet. You have to make sure 21 to 28 days is a habit. And then after 21 to 28 days, then you want to push it out to 3, 6, 9, 12 weeks, and then you'll notice a difference. I haven't done my chest a lot lately, but with the way that my acne is going right now, I really need to push for my whole body. I'm pretty sure, like, you know how they say, like, you just know when you're going to start your cycle. Don't talk to me, don't touch me, don't look at me, don't breathe around me. Don't even look at the nips, because my nips hurt so fucking bad, dude. I'm not even playing when I tell you, like, if I move my bra a certain way, I could cry. That's how bad they hurt. Yeah, I'm miserable right now. Yes. Yes. They will literally hurt for like 2 weeks before my period. And it just gets like worse and worse and worse. Like closer to the day, they get so bad, I will cry. I will put ice packs, heating pads, whatever on them. But like the moment my period starts flowing, my symptoms go away. I have PMDD, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's like the period flu, but it's really bad. I've noticed as I get older, things are getting worse. The doctor blames it on PMDD, endometriosis. As you get older, it can get worse before it gets better, blah, 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 blah. All I know is that I used to never get acne. Like, the 2 weeks before my period, never got acne, was never dizzy, was never tired. I knew my period was coming because I got cramps, I got moody, and that was it. Now my cramps are terrible. My acne is terrible. I'm dizzy. I don't feel good. I'm just shitty. Like, really shitty. Hi. But, like, the best way to put it is I'm only normal. Like, I'm my normal self 2 weeks out of the month. That's it. Because you have your 1 week of your period that you don't feel yourself. And then the week before your period, or 2. I literally have half of the month that I'm me. And as a patient, guess what we're told? Exercise more, sleep more, eat better. It doesn't always work. If you guys looked at me, you would never know how well I used to eat or the gym freak I used to be, and it did not do anything. This is my eye gel cream. This is different from a serum. I would recommend this one. This one's like $6-7. It's really good. It's good molecules wake up gel. Okay. Here comes my spaceship. You guys laugh at how loud it is. It does really good though. The only birth control that really worked well for me was Depo, but it has really bad side effects, and the patch. Those ones were like chef's kiss, especially for my endometriosis, but I felt like birth control did worse to my body than better, even though it helped the endometriosis. So I've just been winging it. And if you guys had a laparoscopy done for your endometriosis, or if you guys are considering it, don't do it. Don't do it. I had a laparoscopy done. They went in, they burnt everything, you know, fungus wise, and it grew back 5 months, 4 months later, 10 times worse. Remember, there is no cure for endometriosis. You can help with the pain and subsiding it for the moment, but there's no cure to the endometriosis. And everybody's like, oh, well, if you get a hysterectomy, it'll stop. No, endometriosis can go to your bowels, your intestines, your brain, etc. Please remember that. Like, they're really rare cases, but it can happen, especially your bowels. If you have endometriosis and you realize that, like, pooping feels weird or it hurts more, or you have IBS, that's spreading to your bowels. Okay. We're just winging an outline at the moment. I'm doing like very minimal makeup today. No, I just have a few errands I need to run before I get my kids. So I just want to get that done because I truly don't like going to the store with my kids. It's not that they're bad, but like I get overstimulated very quickly when I'm in the store with my kids, because first off, they ask for 5 million things all the time, and then they're like running, grabbing things. Mom, look at this, look at this. I can't do that. And then to like be aware of your surroundings on top of that, my brain can't handle it. Hi. So you best believe I avoid stores if I have to. And that does not make you a bad mom either. That actually makes you a good mom, because you're protecting your kids from emotional drainage. God forbid something happens at the store. It's hard. I would say 25% of the time, if I go with my kids, I come out crying because I'm so overwhelmed. Like, I can't feel my chest. My chest is just like overwhelmed with like this heavy ass like elephant on it. I can't breathe. It's too much. Exactly. So first thing is Walmart pickup, my best friend. Walmart delivery, my best friend. I don't like getting meats or fruit from Walmart delivery, so I'll do that, you know, myself. Or if I need to go in for anything like for our business, I'll go in and get that. But I truly try to stay away from stores unless I absolutely have to, or I'm by myself. Now, that doesn't mean I don't take my kids anywhere. My kids go places, but we go to smaller stores. We go in and out, and I have to literally redirect them 20 times before we go in. Don't ask. They normally always get something anyways. But, like, don't ask, don't beg, don't cry, whatever. I had a problem with Aaliyah for a while. Aaliyah was super entitled. I talk about that very often. Aaliyah was the type of person, unless you're buying her something or doing for her, she wanted nothing to do with you. That was a rough one. I feel like all kids kind of go through something similar. It was rough. We shut it down very quickly, the therapist and I. But that was a tough time. Feeling like your child didn't love you. And that they had to get something anywhere that they went. Like, she would cry and start shit at any store. It was so embarrassing. So I basically told their dad, I was like, hey, I said, you know, Aaliyah's in therapy. You know this. Me and the therapist have been talking. We need to keep the giving to Aaliyah very minimal because, you know, Aaliyah has been super entitled lately. We need to kind of break this habit. So the therapist told us that we should only be giving her stuff, first off, if it's well rewarded from good behavior. So that's number one. And then the second part was, if she's not well rewarded, then keep it very minimal to like Christmas, birthday. And be like, unfortunately, you only get stuff for Christmas and birthday, and that's it. Because, you know, you feel like you deserve everything. You haven't been good. You won't change your behaviors, blah, 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 blah. So he was like, okay, like, whatever. You know, in one ear and out the other. Trust me, in one ear and out the other. And then next thing I know, Aaliyah's going to get her nails done at her dad's house. I said, excuse me, I just told you, like, we're having a severe problem. He goes, that's on your side, not mine. Over here, she's perfect. With you, she's not. You deal with it over there. Don't judge my parenting and don't tell me what I can and cannot do. We are still not on the same page because he chooses not to listen to me. And I'm not even saying like what he has to do or what he cannot do. But like, Aaliyah's in therapy. This is what's going on. You need to be aware. We need to figure out how both households can kind of be the same, not the exact same, but like we should flow together and intertwine. You know, they're fully against me. Anything that I say that can make my life harder, that's what they do. It's great. I deal with it every single week. So every day that I get, or every time that I get the kids back from their dads, they're whiny, they're miserable, they're cranky, they're mean as fuck. They are entitled, they demand things from me, and I look at them like, you're gonna cut your shit right now. I cannot stand it. So then the moment they get back, I can't even hug them, love them, coddle them. The moment they get back, I'm telling them to cut their shit. And I'm not nice about it either. It really pisses me off because him and I used to be on the same page so well. Like, if they're grounded there, they're gonna finish out their grounding here. If, you know, something happened at school, we would create the same consequences for both households, you know? As we should. Not anymore. It's lovely. It's fucking lovely. So it's not that, like, you know, I hate that they go over to their dad's house because, you know, they need to have a relationship with their dad, and it's not that at all. It's the fact that it's not for the kids, if that makes sense. They go over there, they get interrogated, they get, you know, whatever they want, they let them roam free. And then I have to be the mean, strict parent. So, of course, they're not going to like me as much because I'm the one that has to set rules in place. Or even if it's not rules and it's not, you know, that they're doing whatever they want there, it's some type of emotional drainage over there, and then they come back home and then I'm therapist or have to help manage their emotions and regulate them. It's just a lot sometimes. And it puts a damper on you and your mental health. I normally don't do this without concealer on my eyelids, but I'm just putting a bronzer and blush on, and we're just gonna call it a day. Like, I'm looking to get done my makeup ASAP, fast. Thank you. So I told you guys last week that I am in the process of getting my pink back and just kind of putting myself together. I'm trying to get back to my normal schedule content. That's not drama, that's not about anything else, but back to what it used to be. I'm gonna try to vlog as well. I know you guys enjoy seeing like day in the lives, so I'm trying. Thank you for the gifts, I appreciate it. Before, thank you, all this chaos and drama, like, you know, I did have a life, I did have content that went out. This didn't consume all of me, and I'm not gonna let it now. So here we are, trying. The best advice that I've learned recently, and I mean this has been like the absolute best advice that I've probably ever learned, is if you just don't claim the energy on what's going on, it will not affect you. So what's going on, I just don't claim it, and I let it hit me and ricochet right back to them and let them deal with their drama, their bullshit. It's so bad now that they're rewatching my lives because they can't get anything out of me. That's what I want. It's disgusting. Never seen nothing like it a day in my life. And the reason that I can't understand it is because I will never be like them. So with that being said, I'm grateful for that. So if I were to tell you how bad it is, it's bad. Imagine one day you haven't been on live all day long, okay? Because remember, this is social media. Like, I don't have to come on. I don't have to give you guys an explanation. I don't have to come on here every single day and give you a recap of what I did today or anything like that. Like, what I choose to put on here is what I choose. Hi. Happy Sunday. So one day, I got on here at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, hey guys, you know, sorry, haven't been on. But I'm okay. Like, I'm good. Next thing I know, these girls come on. But we're not done. We're not done. They get on and they consistently call the other girl until she wakes up out of a dead sleep to get on to watch me. Imagine having a bunch of girls call you to wake you up to get on live because they need you on because the girl you don't like is on. Do you know what that's called? Obsession. That is literally called obsessed. Are you going to see me call my friends and be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, hurry up, where are you at? Oh my god, oh my god, the person we don't like is on, hurry up, get on, watch them. What do you... I'm sorry, what? Like, are we well? I have them all blocked. They're literally creating burner accounts to stalk me. And honestly, I'm not the type of person to block. If my mod's blocked because you're disrespectful, whatever. But like, normally I don't block because I feel like as adults, we can just like scroll past each other's content if we don't like it, as normal human beings would. They have over 10 pages dedicated to me. They're putting out misleading information about me. Yeah. And that's also another thing. They have made my TikTok pay go up significantly, over $1. So you know how we get paid like per views in the creator rewards program? I get paid really high compared to what I was getting paid. Over $1 more per 1,000 views. I'm getting more people to my, you know, my era of lives, TikTok, my other content. There is so much that they're doing that they think is bad, but it's literally recruiting people over here to me. It's extremely wild behavior. Mind you, half of these girls, I don't even know them. Like, I don't know them. I love you so. So, with that being said, thank you. I appreciate it, but we're moving on. We're not talking about it. We're not giving explanations. Let the allegations say what you want, because if you end up getting a lawsuit or whatever, that's going to be on you, unfortunately, you know? But over here, we're always going to be positive, and we don't condone bullying, and it's not going to happen. I feel like the group I have now is really good. And I'm glad you guys found me, and I'm glad you guys like me. Because one thing you will find over here is, first off, we're going to be real. We're going to be open. We're going to be honest. Second off, I'm not going to let you feel alone with whatever you're going through. Because we all go through shit, you know? And that's my other thing, is like, if you don't like somebody, you don't go create a hate party for them. You just move on with your life. Move on. Find content creators that you do like, and just move on. That's what we do. But if you guys are here for the right reasons, I appreciate you. I love you. I don't consider anybody followers or supporters. I literally consider you guys my friends. Deadass. Over here, I'm all about real life and makeup. I have other hobbies too, but I can't really show those hobbies on here. They won't let me. Hey. Like my motorcycle, my car, things like that. I know I look super white compared to my body. I promise you I'm not. It is my ring light from my vanity mirror ricocheting on me back. So when I look back here, I have a regular mirror that's not with the light, so I can see like, hey, bitch, do you match? Yes, I match. And sometimes it's okay to not match. I mean, it happens. If you tell me that your makeup is on point every single time, you're a liar. Thank you. I feel like something that also comes with like being pretty or attractive is your personality. I do not care how beautiful you are on the outside. If you are shitty and nasty and mean, you're automatically ugly as fuck. Like, sorry, not sorry. I don't think I'm going to contour my forehead today. It really fucked with me yesterday with my brown hair because I'm not used to it. But I am on a mission to get my pink back. I'm gonna start talking about it a lot more. And I'm making these changes for me, not for anybody else. So this is all I'm doing. And under my lip, and I will do my nose later, but only with powder. Like I said, this makeup is going to be definitely different because I'm not going for like that full face makeup look. So prior to what just happened, I actually like was fully healed. I was just growing and becoming a way better person. I mean, it was great. I got my pink back. I got my backbone. I created boundaries. I dropped all my friends, got new friends, built a business, like did everything to bust my ass and be the best version of myself. And that shit got sucked out of me within not even a year. Like 1 year, just like that, I lost everything. I mean, I still have it, but like, where's it at? Gone. Can't find it. Don't know what to do with myself right now. So something that I would sit here and say all the time is like, I've never been through something like this is new to me. It's not. Same language, different dialect. So here we are. We're just gonna figure it out. I mean, what more can I do? We're gonna suck it up and we're gonna get it together. In my opinion, I feel like each time you hit rock bottom, you bounce back harder, right? It's a lot. And if you sit here and tell me your life is perfect, you're full of shit. You're just full of shit. I'm sorry. We all make mistakes daily. It's part of being human. You live and you learn, right? Like, if you don't live and you don't learn, you don't become better. Thank you. And that's all I want, is to make sure that, first off, that you guys know that we may only be through the internet to one another, but like, this is a safe space. Even if you don't feel comfortable speaking on here, especially with what's going on with the no privacy on that end, and I get that and I understand that, just know that my inbox is always open, as well as my phone. You guys can message me, DM me, text me, call me, whatever. I will literally sit on FaceTime with you for hours. Like, this isn't just about getting on live and TikTok and making money. Like, I do consider you guys friends. We're all human. We all deserve a shoulder and an ear. And I will never tell your business. I mean, look at me now. There's so much I could speak on, so much, and I don't talk about it. You don't ever have to feel bad for bugging me. I promise you guys don't bug me. And if you did, I would tell you, I promise. I'm the type of person that I will create boundaries if I have to. But if you text me and I don't text you back right away, I promise you, I will get back to you. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, Sue can tell you. Our phone calls, what do you mean under an hour? We've never, ever, exactly, never had nothing under an hour. And we talk about everything. Like, just know that I don't just listen to you. Like, I learn you. I consider you a friend. Like, I can go to the store and find something and I will ship it out to you because, like, I think of you. Like, this isn't just, oh, therapy, I listen, well, how do you feel, blah, 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 negative. Literally, the only time I don't answer is if I'm asleep. That's literally it. You're welcome. And like, sometimes you guys will get audios from me because, like, if I'm working, I can't text, but like, I will deadass have the phone up to my face sending you an audio. And do you want to know what that's called? That's called effort and consistency. I provide what I want in a friend. You will never catch me giving you the bare minimum. Because absolutely not. You're welcome. I don't think I'm gonna do my whole powder and all that I normally do. I don't know. I'm just like winging it at this point. Because I want to have very minimal makeup, but like the no makeup look, but have it like tweaked my way. And Sue is a younger version of me, I swear to you. Sue is the type, like, you can message Sue and she will talk to you and listen. That is how I found out me and Sue had so much in common. Like, I'm talking down to some of our medications. We were like, damn, we take the same thing. We've had the same trauma. And Sue is not judgmental at all. I would say Sue is the young hippie version of myself. That is what I see. This girl is straight, like, love, peace, chicken grease. But I love it. And I told her, with everything that has happened, I feel like this definitely made us all closer. For sure. I'm just gonna run errands, clean out my car, do some things before I have to pick up the kids. But here's my thing. If you look good, you feel good. So here we are. Exactly. Like, I want to hear about your day. I want to know what type of coffee you drink. Do you drink coffee? Do you like Starbucks? Do you like Dunkin'? Like, I want to know these things. You know, it's not all about being negative. It's not all about, you know, sad stuff. Like, when I say I want to hear from you, I want to hear about everything. Thank you for the gifts. Almost done. I always do pink on my under eye. I feel like pink brightens it, but it also makes it look not as puffy. And I have bad allergies. You would swear that I garden 24/7. My makeup is just not as heavy today. I enjoy doing others' makeup all the time. My friends come to me if they have something that they need to do, or even if they're just gonna go out for the night, they come to me to get their makeup done, and I enjoy it. It's therapeutic. A lot of people ask me, you know, why don't I turn makeup into a career? Because I will never turn a hobby into a career. I've tried it once, it did not work, and it made me dislike my hobby, so here we are. I'm just doing a little bit of highlighter. I normally would do so much. Thank you. I feel like a lot of people tend to go off of trends. Like, oh, well, it's trending to only wear blush in this. No, no, no. Do what makes you happy. Do what looks good on you. If that means that Full Glam 2016 looks good on you, do it. If that means, you know, the 90s makeup looks good on you, do it. Stop worrying about being a follower with trends. Like, trends are stupid. Exactly. That should be a hobby. Like, I feel like what you're doing for the holidays is good. You're creating boundaries. And that's what you need. If you have a hobby, you're supposed to love it, not dread wanting to do it because you put it as a career. And that's what I did with makeup and cars. I like pushed myself to want to do makeup, and I started hating it because I had people, you know, always want to come over, always get their makeup done. And I was like, yeah, no, this is too much for me. And then like cars, working on them, no. Happy Sunday. It's good. How's yours? I'm sorry, but if that's what you like, continue to do it. Like I said, I do my makeup as I would have in 2015. Bold, thick, bright. It's there. Dark eyes, bold brows. I don't care. I'm doing it. Glitter, put it all over my face. If we can get me to 10K, that would be great. Thank you guys. All right, my makeup's put back. I just need to put on some eyeliner, some mascara. I'll always do a wing though, always. My makeup's not blended. I will always blend at the end. You will never catch me blending early. Like, just no. Okay, so why would we go with trends? Like, I understand people want to be like, you know, in, but like, this is what I mean by like basic bitches, okay? Basic bitches are following all the trends nowadays. I'm gonna wear my leggings and my Uggs. You wanna know why? That's what I like. That's what I'm gonna wear. I mean, it's that simple.
Oh, David texted me last night, told me you weren't too bad.
Of course.
Alright.
Yeah, he texted me too.
I'm sure he'll be on, you know, when they're talking about the shit.
Of course. I rocked the shaven eyebrows to like a thin pencil line for so fucking long. Yeah, why?
I gotta run Jody's shoes.
Okay. Let me tell you something. Just do what you like. The whole trend where like we're doing this like heavy blush and shit, y'all look like clowns. I'm sorry, and if you're one of those like blush blind girls, I'm sorry, but y'all look like fucking clowns. What? What? I have to clean out my car and stuff. Right. But like, what is it? You missed it. The blush, is that what we're talking about? About blush blindness? Sorry, not sorry. Y'all can hate me for it. So, I'm putting on gloss and that's it. So, I will be the first one to tell you. The girls that are out here making their blush all pink and dark and shit, y'all look crazy. Oh, well, it's in, it's in. I don't care if that shit's in. Y'all look crazy. And some of these brows, holy shit. Some of y'all look scared. And I don't mean this ignorantly, okay? I guess it's a trend or something like where we're gonna like glue the eyebrows fully up. and like have them just stuck up and like shaped, you guys look like you got electrocuted and scared that way. Swear to you. It's not cute. It's not in. No, thank you. I will be honest. And I'd be like, no, babe. Like, you know, if it's bad, I literally would tell you, like, no, babe, that has got to go. And that's good, though. If you have blonde brows and you color them in, that's fine. But, like, don't do blonde eyebrows and, like, go straight to black. Don't do that. Make sure you're, like, being reasonable. Hi, Nicole. How are you? He said, here I am. Where you been? Because you've been MIA for a while. Like, I know naturally I'm pretty. Like, I know I don't need makeup to be pretty. But, like, if you look good, you feel good. If you're put together, I feel like you feel better. And also, makeup is a form of art. We're doing makeup for the art of it, not because, like, we're ugly and we have to put on makeup to feel pretty. That is not why you should be doing your makeup. As long as you're good, that's all that matters. And that's okay, even if you aren't. Thank you. Natural beauty is just as important. Look, I got a dot here. My tubal mascara flaked. As you can tell, I like my lashes big and clumpy. It does, and that's what I was talking about too. Your personality, your attitude really plays a factor. So I use regular mascara, volume mascara, then I use tubing mascara. And then at the end, I'll use a really like black as black can get to define this all. But I like the really like clumpy, thick brows, and that's okay. Not brows, eyelashes. And that's okay. I know that I offended some girl because she was like, babe, I'm sorry to tell you, but you need to take a, what do they call it, an eyelash separator? She was like, you need to take an eyelash separator. And she was like, and you need to separate your eyelashes. I was like, why? She goes, they're too thick. That's what I like. She's like, oh no, honey, that's not in. I don't give a fuck. It is. It's all a preference. What? Where does he live?
Right here on Atlanta.
Okay.
They moved from Greenwood to Atlanta. They had to sell their farm and everything.
Why?
They're getting older. Mom and dad kids.
Right.
Can't, you know, do what they used to do.
Right. Damn.
They lived on a farm for like 30 years.
I'm running out of setting spray and it just did me dirty. Pretty sure that shit just separated all my makeup. I'm gonna be upset, but we're gonna make it work. It's okay. Not yet, no. I use setting powder under my eyes and that's it. Hmm? Okay. I'm a little upset just because I don't have much setting spray left. And that shit just like ate my freaking makeup off. But we're gonna fix it. And understand that if something doesn't look well, didn't sit right, whatever, you can fix it. Like, it's not that hard. Hmm? Yeah, why? What are you planning on doing? Yeah, it's good. How's yours? Okay, there we go. I know I look crazy. Trust the process, I'm fixing it. This is where you're gonna band-aid your makeup. And I know I look whiter, that is okay. We're gonna fix it. You're gonna brush your cowlick down too. Oh. Uh-huh.
Take care of it. Clean with your jacket. Put the hood on.
Yeah, my jacket. Can you please bring me back a Dr. Pepper?
I was gonna bring you back one last night after 12.
Yeah, fuck you. It wasn't even my fault, and you were still mad at me.
No, I wasn't mad at you. I was mad at the situation.
Okay. But still.
Still doing the best of me at the situation. So, I didn't go for it.
Okay, but you didn't bring me back a Dr. Pepper
You
either.
watched me the whole time.
No, I didn't.
You're a lying ass.
I literally deleted your location.
I know you did.
I was so pissed off at you, I deleted your location. I was like, fuck you in that location.
And I sat in the driveway for fucking 20 minutes thinking I was going to have a heart attack before I left.
Why?
The chest was terrible last night. Just killing me. And it's my left side, on my right side. And sure enough, I went down Mountain Dew.
Get out. Hey.
But that's all I drank last night.
Right.
Because my chest was hurting. Look,
Yeah.
it's still a whole soda.
Right.
But it was cold. I wanted something, you know, something cold, crisp.
I'm gonna go clean out my car and stuff. But
I'll be right back.
okay.
I want to watch my truck.
My makeup kind of just tweaked out a little bit because it came out in foam. Look at that. We are back to normal. My makeup or the setting spray came out, but like it came out in foam. Love you too. So when it laid on my face, it like ate the makeup off where the foam laid.
It's cold outside.
Are you doing better?
What?
Nothing. Hey. We're gonna add a little bit of blush. This is how you should do your blush, you guys. Take a little bit of blush, rub it on your brush, tap it out, put it up to your eye. Boom, like that. Thank you. I'm taking a little bit of a color corrector and just wiping it over top the blush. That way it's not so pigmented. We're gonna take my fan, my little spaceship, sit it there. I don't know where my personal phone went. My personal phone is MIA somewhere. So if you guys have texted me, oh, here it is. All right, so now I need to do my lips and finish my eyebrows, and then we're done. See what I mean by I go through 1,000 Q-tips, but it's all right though. This is my favorite lip liner, along with Kylie Jenner Cinnamon. Cinnamon is like top tier. This one is Dragon something. I don't even know the color. You see, it's like, this is all I have left. I cannot lose this. I cannot misplace this. And I don't even know how to buy another one because I don't know what this is. But it's Dragon, and that's the color. But Dragon what? I don't know. Look, this isn't even working. Oh no. It's getting old and small. This is what we're working with. Don't judge me. Shit, I about dropped it. If you have a felt tip liner, my kid done fucked this one up. This is trash. I'm not even gonna try to mess with that. Oh, I was pissed last night. I guess Aaliyah, she accidentally like broke a piece of my Maybelline eyeliner off. And if you guys know what Maybelline Define a Line is, it is this. Okay? That shit smears. And it is so pigmented, and it takes forever to come off. A piece broke off, and it was all over my hands. I got it all over my face. I had no idea I walked around like this. It was all over the kitchen table. I don't know where it broke, but it broke, and it smeared everywhere. I was infuriated. It was terrible. Hi. All right, that's done. Now we just stroke the brows in, and then we're done. What are you guys doing today? Not really. I need to go clean out my car. That's one. I watch zero sports. Unless illegal street racing counts, then that's something I watch. I was actually, so if you guys don't know, I own a business and I run a business, okay? I have actually been talking to my boss about coming more into the office because I'm tired of working from home. I hate it. If you guys don't know, working from home is not as fun as people claim it is. Like, oh my God, we work from home. No, 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 no. You have more animosity. I love pet sitting. Like, my room is not my room anymore. My room is my office, my business, my makeup area, everything. Like, my room isn't just my room, you know? And on top of that, one second. I feel like I just don't have any, like, personal space. Yep, me too. I feel like it causes isolation, disassociating. I get a little depressed from it. Honestly, I nap on the clock, but I'm salary, so it really doesn't matter. But I nap. Like, I feel like I sleep more. Especially during the day. I started working nights because it's been easier with the kids. Like, they think, oh, because I work from home, like, no daycare, no this. No, 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 no. You understand, like, if you work from home, your kids have to be quiet. And if your kids aren't quiet, you're going to have to pay for daycare. Because kids cannot be in the background yelling and screaming while you're answering phone calls for work. Like, it's not allowed. Most companies. I'm not gonna say all, but most. Like, imagine trying to be professional and be like, sorry, my kid's in the background screaming. I can't, you know, hear you right now. Your boss would be so pissed off at you. Exactly. So even though you work from home, sometimes you may need childcare. Me, personally, it was easier between business and my job to just do it at night. Thank you. Yeah, I know about it. Just report it if you see it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I tell people, before you think about working from home, just talk to somebody first that actually does work from home, and they're going to tell you how much it's not worth it. You start to hate the four walls that you're in. You know, I don't know. You become depressed. No outside world interactions. You catch my drift, you know? Sparkle, that's pretty. I've had a few that temp changed as well. I love that. It does. It's hard. So I started working nights because first off, my guys, when they leave at night, they would always call me and I would be asleep and I would never get their calls. So I was like, well, damn, maybe I should just start staying up with them. Instead of like working days and then having my guys run at night, maybe I should just be up with my guys and get done more. Like, I don't know. Like, I really thought that it would have been better, like, to do it that way. Honestly, it has changed my life. Now, I get less sleep, but more productivity. My kids aren't yelling, my kids aren't screaming. But also remember, just because my kids are in school Monday through Friday, remember, we have off for summer, we have vacation breaks, we have everything, right? So why would I switch back and forth from being days and nights when I could just do nights and create a schedule that way? I've created it. It works best. I make way more money with the way that I'm working. But the big but is I'm tired. I'm miserable. I'm miserable, if I'm being honest, because I work from home. I don't get interaction like that. Not everyone's a night owl, so I feel like my communication life is off. Yep. Okay. So here's my look. This is gonna bother me. I need to. My eyebrows are a little uneven. But it's the way that they're growing. So remember, I'm growing them out, so they're bushy. They're not done the way that I would normally do them. I'm kind of working with them as I go along, so we're trying. Thank you. This is a messy bun. Like, don't get me lying to you. Like, I have a piece of freaking hair somewhere over here that needs to be clipped down. I'm not going to respray my face because that shit about traumatized me. But we got it to where we needed it to be. Eyebrows. And I will always pull these out. I don't care if it's not 2001 anymore. I will always pull out my side pieces. I've never done this color brown ever. I've always had my natural black hair or blonde, red, you know, orange. Sue's gonna come in the next 5 seconds, watch. So I've never had this exact color, never done a brown. So I actually really like the brown compared to my normal black. So now I'm gonna go eat cereal real quick because I have been addicted to Reese's Puffs lately. Thank you. Look, there she goes. I knew it was coming. I already knew it. Sue is possessed over the way that I say orange because apparently the way that I say it is not normal. I think it's normal. Maybe not. Thank you guys. I will message you guys. You guys can message me. I'll be back on probably later. If not, I hope you guys have a good Sunday and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.